Yo, what is good, y'all, bro? What is good, y'all, man? We're back with another video. We're actually back. We haven't checked them out in a long time, bro, but we're back with a WrestleMania video, man. The homie WrestleMania, the dude with the news, man. He got all the news every single day. I still watch him every single day, dude. I still watch him every single day. It's just I don't feel like I don't think it's the need to make a video on every single episode. But I do want to check this out today. I do want to check out WrestleMania today. Today's Monday. We got Monday Night Raw, and we're gonna see, beginning of the week. What is the news, man? What is the news at the beginning of the week tonight? This week we got another WWE superstar released. WWE star quits. I think that says it quits OnlyFans or something like that. That is crazy. And more. So we about to see what WrestleMania got for us today. Before we start, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications. And comment down below not only what you would like for me to react to next. Also comment them Chiefs got cooked. Also comment in the comment section down below, them Chiefs got cooked. And let's get right into this video, bro. Let's get right into this video.
Hold on, guys, it is WrestleMania here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including a WWE star shuts down accusation, another WWE release confirmed, a WWE legend set for another run, concerns for Vince McMahon at the Super Bowl, a WWE name shuts down OnlyFans, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on WrestleMania XL. Now let's see the intro and get straight into our first story. Our first story looks at a WWE star shutting down accusations. Now, our top story looks at a recent post on X from Karrion Kross, as Kross has formally addressed allegations that he was the one who injured Bo Dallas, aka Uncle Howdy. Fans were of the belief that Kross was the one who injured Dallas, and a fan on X would even post the exact spot in which Dallas was, supposedly injured. However, Karrion Kross took to X and shut this down immediately, and he confirmed that this was not the spot in which Dallas was hurt. This is completely untrue. We'll miss him at work, but the reaching and promoting of BS, please be better than this. Thankfully, the fan would then delete the clip on X, and hopefully this stops any accusations that Kross is responsible for Dallas's current injury. It goes without saying that accusing wrestlers of injuring talent without concrete proof is reckless and really shouldn't be done. Wrestlers getting a false reputation for being unsafe in the ring is just completely unfair, and it's only appropriate that talent defend themselves from this false narrative. In relation to Bo Dallas, it's unknown how long he'll be out of action for, as it looks like WWE are moving forward with Alexa Bliss being involved with his stable over on the SmackDown brand. Next up, another
Yeah, I can see why, that's just annoying, man. I just know how annoying that is when they say, bro, you injured Bo, you injured Bo, man, you injured Bo. When, it wasn't him who injured him. It wasn't him who injured him. It wasn't even the spot. I understand, bro. The wrestling community, bro, the IWC is again, I will say this forever, man, and I'm part of it. Me being a part of it is the worst community on planet Earth, man. It's up there with anime. It's up there with anime, bro. It's one of the worst communities up there. Unless you're a content creator. If you're a content creator, okay. But if you're just a regular old Joe, that talks about wrestling, bro, on Twitter or wherever, bro. Yeah, that part of the IWC, terrible, man. But yeah, man, hopefully my boy Bo, man, I was wondering, bro, what happened, dude? What happened to them, bro? They just dropped the ball with Bo Dallas and the YS6, but he is injured. That makes sense. And as they said, they are going to be doing stuff still with the YS6 and Alexa Bliss. Me personally, here's the thing about that. Y'all seen by my reaction y'all seen it by my reaction to Alexa Bliss coming back. Loved it. And her match that she just had recently on SmackDown was great. Alexa still got it. But me personally, I just don't want to see her with the Wyatts. I mean, it's just like a part of me do, a part of me don't, bro. Because the Wyatt Six is in obscurity right now, bro. They don't know what to do with him right now. They don't know what to do with them right now. There's plenty of stuff you could do with them over on SmackDown. They didn't even have to go to SmackDown. They could have stayed on Raw. But whatever. They could still do some stuff with them. If they do get Alexa Bliss involved, it does make sense, and I will be interested. But me personally, I'm gonna love it, but it's not like I absolutely begging for her to be into the Wyatt Six, dude. If she doesn't get involved with the Wyatt Six stuff, I'm fine with it, because Alexa Bliss is great by herself, bro. The goddess Alexa Bliss and all that other stuff, man. Like, dude, Alexa Bliss herself is just great on her own, and she's great with the Wyatt. She could be great with the Wyatt Six, and I'm interested in what she can do with the Wyatt Six. But speedy recovery to my boy Bo Dallas, man. Everybody's favorite uncle, bro. Everybody's favorite uncle.
WWE release confirmed. Now, if you thought that the releases were over, unfortunately it wasn't, as in the afternoon before the Super Bowl, many reports came around of Elektra Lopez being moved over to the alumni section on WWE's alumni page. This led to speculation that she was released. However, minutes after this went around on social media, it was then later confirmed by PW Insider that Lopez was released on Friday as part of the number of releases that day. It's not known at this stage if the WWE cuts are over, but they typically tend to deliver the cuts over a set period, so hopefully there won't be any more. Lopez, who was part of the Legado del Fantasma faction on the SmackDown brand, didn't do much on the brand, unfortunately, as she only had one match. Whether there were any concrete plans for her is unknown at this stage. Next up, The Undertaker retires.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. Is there usage of... I think the WWE right now is on a 10, but I think they're on a 10 right now, and they're riding high. But I think they're getting a little too comfortable. I think they're getting to the point where they can do whatever they want, and they just know that every show is gonna sell out, because that's what's happening. But they need to learn that it's gonna catch up to them, bro. It's going to start running out, and it's just, how do you pivot when everything starts slowing down for them? And it goes with these releases, dude. They're releasing too many people at one time. That's the thing, bro. They're like the people that are requesting to leave. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, let them leave, dude. If they're requesting to leave, let them leave, and let them go do their own thing. But the people that y'all are releasing yourself. And also the fact that y'all remember last year that boys was saying that didn't even know that it was getting released. Now, I don't know how true that was, but still, if that is true, that is crazy. That is wild. That is unprofessional, bro. That is unprofessional. So they got to figure out something with this release system, or like the system they have when people's contracts is up. Because, I mean, dude, release the people you really do not have plans for in the upcoming future, bro. Because, like, dude, there's some superstar that I really like, but I'm scared. That they're going to get released because they're not going to have nothing for them. They're not going to have nothing for them when they can come up with something for them. It's easy to come up with something for them. They're just going to be lazy and not do it. So they got to calm down with their releases, bro. And they're having big names get released, even though Elektra Lopez wasn't really a big thing. But still.
An iconic character. Since his retirement, The Undertaker has been reserved in bringing back his supernatural deadman persona. The majority of his appearances are as the American Badass, and this allows the WWE Hall of Famer to break away from the confines of the spooky character. Additionally, with The Undertaker having an incredibly successful podcast titled 6 Feet Under, and this podcast literally featuring completely out of character, it would make little sense for him to go between the two characters. On the latest edition of his podcast, The Undertaker stated that although everybody's got a price, he'll be retiring the Deadman persona moving forward. Everybody's got a price. The number would have to be really, really big and it would have to make sense somehow. So I've really pushed to kind of be more Mark Calloway now because I want to honor that character and the work that I did and all the kayfabing that I did for that character. If there was something left in the tank as far as me getting back in the ring, then I would have to figure out some kind of way for something catastrophic to happen to Mark Calloway to bring that other guy out. But that's just not going to happen. Not being corny, but I do want to let The Undertaker kind of rest in peace and kind of everything now that you see, like the other night on Netflix deal, was the American Badass. The Undertaker's logic makes a ton of sense, and thankfully there's still a ton of equity in the American Badass persona for future WWE appearances. Whilst you might think that the Deadman character was retired a long time ago, he still brings it out for special events. Next up, a WWE legend.
That makes sense. That does make sense. I'm fine with it, dude. I'm fine with not seeing the Deadman character anymore. I'm fine with having the rolling, cause that ain't gonna lie, that entrance is fire. That entrance is fire though. That you gotta give it to him, bro. That entrance, the rolling, and bro rolling down in with a motorcycle, bro. I kind of like that better. Man. But dude, yeah, that whole moment with him and Rhea at the Raw Day 1, that was great, bro. That was great. He's pulled up to NXT a lot of times, as that character on his bike, and I like it, bro. I like it. I think you can. I think now, after last year's WrestleMania, I think that's a great way to send off the Deadman character. And retire it, man. Just pull up as Mark Calloway. You can just pull up as Mark Calloway and call it a day, man. Pull up as Mark Calloway and call it a day. And I'm fine with it, man. I'm fine with it.
Set for another run.
Now that I'm single and putting myself...
Yeah, buddy. I don't care how single you are. Yo, bro. I don't care how single you are, man. Get off my screen.
2025 Royal Rumble, and now it looks like Stratus is returning to WWE for another run. Fightful Select is reporting that WWE sources suggest Stratus is being considered for more upcoming appearances. The former women's champion is expected to be involved with the WWE as the company approaches Elimination Chamber in Toronto, and with Toronto being her hometown, it makes all the sense in the world. Fans are already speculating on Stratus potentially facing Tiffany Stratton on the Chamber PLE match card, and this will be a smart way to generate some buzz within the women's division. Next up, Chris Jericho talks.
I would not be mad about that. Trish Stratus versus Tiffany Stratton, because Trish Stratus still showed that she could still go in the ring 2 years ago, bro, when she was in that, Becky Lynch and Zoe Stark stuff. So I'm fine with her having, matches here and there. But she needs to be putting over people, man. And when I mean put over people, I don't mean that she got to lose every match. Putting over people doesn't mean you have to lose every match to somebody. Putting over people means you can have a great match and still win and make the other person look amazing. You know what I mean? You can make the other person look amazing by doing that. So I think I would not be mad about having Trish Stratus around. Especially for the Elimination Chamber. I don't know about being inside the Elimination Chamber. That's kind of crazy. Having her be inside the Elimination Chamber, that is kind of crazy. But having her maybe have a match at Elimination Chamber, or her being the host of Elimination Chamber, I'm not mad about that, man. I am not mad about that. And Trish Stratus, bro. Trish Stratus, she can do whatever she wants, bro. As long as she don't win anything crazy.
Please retire chants. The fan reception to Chris Jericho's recent work hasn't been exactly positive, and now the first ever Undisputed Champion has reflected on the dreaded please retire chants during an interview with Chris Van Vliet. When they were really at their peak, of course, I'm always thinking, okay, I can make a t-shirt out of that. I can make a whole angle out of this, but it went kind of away. They kind of stopped. Plus, I was really good at being able to shut people down. You can't heckle someone when the guy has a louder voice. So yeah, the please retire was a good one. That was fun. Jericho would then claim that he doesn't take the chants personally, as nobody who knows him is delivering the chants. No, I don't take it personally. Nobody who really knows me says that stuff, and probably if I saw them on the street, they'd probably say hi. Whenever I do a convention or something like that, my lines are down the street. That's not from an egotistical standpoint, but I've been doing this a long time, and a lot of people have great memories from the different eras that I've been in. Now, this is a unique take on the chance, to say the very least, and Jericho is being slammed on social media for a lack of self-awareness. Next up, JBL sent an urgent plea.
I don't think that's lack of self-awareness. But I will say that if the people are chanting "please retire," that means something's wrong. That means something is wrong. That I think it's because of his Now I don't watch that other company, but the clips that I have seen, people like the reason they're saying "please retire" is because he's not having. It's like he's sloppy in the ring or something. Like I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's just something. It's just something about it. He looks as I'm gonna just say, and no disrespect, bro. No disrespect, bro. Because shout out to Chris Jericho, but he looks like his age. I'm just saying, he just looks like his age, which is not a bad thing. But like he looks like his age. But people saying please retire. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Not the Chris Jericho, bro. Not the Chris Jericho, man. But you should probably retire if they're saying please retire.
Release stars. Now, on the latest edition of his podcast, JBL spoke at length regarding the recent WWE releases. JBL would share some words of wisdom for the release names, and he stated that names shouldn't just sit around and wait for AEW to pick them up. You can sit around and hope that Tony Khan picks you up, or you can get picked up by a different group, or you can go out there and make a name for yourself. I've never seen an opportunity better in wrestling since I've been in it for 30 plus years. I've been a fan my entire life, 58 years, and I've never seen an opportunity better for guys going out and making a name for themselves. But JBL would then emphasize that wrestlers don't need AEW or WWE to do something big within the pro wrestling world. That's what I feel like the Good Brothers are doing. That's what I hope all these guys do. There's two different mindsets. I hope these guys go out there and make a hell of a name for themselves, because I believe there's no time in wrestling history where it's easier to go out and do something big outside of the big one, which is WWE. Now, JBL is 100% correct here. AEW can't sign every single release name, and some of the names released are going to be forced to reinvent themselves on the independent circuit. Next up, concerns for...
That might be one of the only times I agree with JBL. I think he's right. I think you leave the WWE, you can be fine, dude. You can go off, do your independent scene. I mean, we've seen with Matt Cardona, the indie god they call him, bro. Dude, Matt Cardona went to the indies, became amazing. Now boys want him back in the WWE. Same with Cody. Cody did the same thing. Matt went to TNA, doing amazing in TNA. Boys want him back in the WWE. Now Cody's the WWE champion. I mean, dude, you don't have to just like give up, bro. Go off. And you don't even got to go to AEW either. Go off and go to TNA or your indie companies and flourish. You even go to Japan, dude. You can literally go to Japan. That's the great thing about wrestling right nowadays. It's not just one company. It's not just one company now. It's multiple companies. You got WWE, you got TNA, New Japan. You got all those companies, man. You can go Stardom. I heard about Stardom. You can go over there. Yeah, man.
Vince McMahon at the Super Bowl. Now, it's always been trending news whenever former WWE chairman Vince McMahon makes a public appearance. Since the allegations directed towards McMahon surfaced, McMahon making any type of public appearance is extremely rare, but he decided to make an exception for the annual Super Bowl last night. McMahon was in attendance with The Undertaker and Shane McMahon. McMahon and The Undertaker have kept a close personal friendship since McMahon's WWE exit, and naturally it seems like there's no issues between the father and son duo Vince and Shane. However, fans were quick to take to social media to comment on McMahon's appearance, as he was now looking a lot more frail and extremely fatigued. It just looks like he's dropped a ton of muscle mass. Owing to his age and obviously the problems that he has, there's no doubt we would have seen a much different looking Vince McMahon than we did in the WWE.
It's because of his age. He's stressed out. And when you get, when you get older, dude, you start losing that muscle. You start losing the muscle, bro. And we know Vince, for that, it was jacked. So, yeah, it's his age, him getting older, and so his muscles is you know what your muscles do, and then I know I'm saying a lot of you knows, but the whole case and everything. I know bro is stressed. Bro is stressed to the max, and that can cause you to lose weight.
Next up, Shayna Baszler fires
Or-
back. Now, in light of common criticism from fans that Shayna Baszler and her faction failed to get a reaction on TV, Baszler decided to take to X this past weekend to seemingly put one fan in his place, trying to successfully tell pros how to find success when homie isn't even successful at Twitter. Baszler is clearly taking the comments from fans personally and has firmly decided that the best course of action is just to clap back at fans. Next up,
That wasn't really a good comeback. I ain't gonna hold you. That was not really a good comeback, man. You know, I'm just saying. But all I got about to say about that team, all I gotta say about that team is STUDS studs.
Tiffany Stratton to debut a new attire. And with WrestleMania on the horizon, wrestlers will be making plans for their special attire and entrances, and reigning women's champion Tiffany Stratton has already revealed during an interview with Grind City Media that she will be debuting a showgirl theme for her in-ring attire. Having WrestleMania in Vegas, I think it would only be fitting if I did a showgirl theme. I feel like that could be really cool, feathers and stuff like that. I'm trying to find a good theme and consistency throughout all my years, so I'll try to go with the girly girl, pink, blues, yellows, like bright colors. Stratton is heavily rumored to face Charlotte Flair at the big event, and this attire sounds fantastic. And finally, a WWE name.
Whatever she wants to do, bro. I mean, dude, entrances, be amazing, and their tires is be amazing. Those are two things that people look at WrestleMania. But yeah, whatever, bro. All I know is I hope that she retains. I hope that she retains against Charlotte Flair.
Shuts down her OnlyFans. Our final story today takes a look at how a new WWE signing has taken a significant pay cut to join the company. The talented Jordynne Grace is now officially a WWE star, and it's now been revealed that Grace took a major pay cut to sign for WWE. It turns out that Grace had a thriving OnlyFans account, and due to WWE's established policy and accounts of this nature, she was forced to close it down. This was revealed by Sean Ross Sapp via Fightful Select Q&A. If you mean her OnlyFans, she shut that down several months ago. She effectively took a pay cut in order to join WWE. She'd become a millionaire at one point outside of WWE. Grace is clearly hoping that she reaches the upper echelon of WWE, and she'll be hoping that she won't have to rely on other avenues to support her income.
Oh, you know, boys. You know, boys was going pay big bucks, because now more people know Jordynne Grace now that she signed with WWE and see what she could do at the Royal Rumble. You know, boys was going to pay big banks. She was gonna be looking like what's her name, Mandy Rose over there, because Mandy Rose is not struggling at all with that money, with money, but she is she is flourishing with that money that she's making on her website. But yeah, dude, Jordynne Grace is gonna make plenty of money though without it though. She said, and I can't wait until she makes her first match. Well, not her first match, but like her first one-on-one match. I wonder who it's gonna be. Tonight is Monday Night Raw, so maybe she has it tonight. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know when she's gonna. I don't know when they're gonna have her first match. Alexa had her first match back on SmackDown. But yeah, man, that is all the news, man. Tell me what you think about all the news in the comment section and down below. And tell me what you think about all these releases, bro. Tell me what you think about all these releases, because these releases are getting ridiculous. But I mean, hey, if you don't need them, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. That was gonna be crazy, bro. I don't know what to say, bro. It's just, it sucks, man. It sucks. But they just feel like they don't need you, man. They just feel like they don't need you, especially with the women's, bro. You shouldn't be doing cutting a lot of women, because y'all need a lot of women in your roster, bro. Y'all need a lot of women on your roster, and you need to build them up, because the women's roster on Raw is only 2 people. The women's roster on Raw, only 2 people, man. And that's a problem. But yeah, tell me what you like, or tell me what you think in the comment section down below, and I'll see y'all in the next video, which will be next week. And it'll probably just be another regular video. Maybe something I can think of from now until next week. But anyways, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.